Teresa Plaisance.
Yeah.
Sid Colson. Welcome to the Pivot.
up?
Chan. Freddie T. I'm RC. Now y'all just gonna be Sid and TP. I just had to introduce y'all one time to the people, like just to get it out.
Oh, we rolling.
No, we rolling now.
Oh, I watched the Spice Adam. I remember Spice was like, wait, we rolling now?
Yeah,
Just
it just starts. Don't worry. But for y'all though, like honestly, like to get started, because I think a lot of times like people don't understand the world of professional women's basketball.
Yeah.
You know, and it's so cool that you guys are shedding a light on it, but in a comical way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like if you look at the skits, you look at the post on social, it's like, oh, I get that. I understand what they're doing, I understand it. But press conference, you know, you're like, don't talk about Candace Parker.
Yeah.
But like I want to start before that, you know, LSU alum, Texas A&M alum, both of you first rounders, but coming into the league, playing your first year, switching teams, and then being out of the league for years.
Yeah.
What was sort of that experience like, and how does that shape the personality you have now, not only as a leader, but someone that could bring levity to a season?
I think for me, just like making it to the W in the first place is a huge deal. Like same for y'all, making it in pro sports period is like you're a small percentage of people who are able to do that. And so doing that, like you're proud, of course, initially, no matter what round you go in, you're like, I made a dream become a reality, like that's huge. You go through whatever, not playing, being cut. For me, it just built like a lot of resilience. Like I was always just like grateful for God having me in positions, because I'm like, when I got no's, I can look back and in hindsight, I'm like, I needed that no, because either I wasn't ready or I needed to be somewhere else. So it built something in me and it kept me competitive too. Like I probably had more of a fire trying to stay, like trying to get ready to get back in the league than I would have if I had just been in it. Yeah. Like I think it produces more of a dog in you to have to find a way to get back.
TP, do you kind of feel the same way about it? Because it's also, I think sometimes like social media can glamorize it a little bit more than the truth of what y'all go through.
Right.
In not only just trying to make it, but being there as well. Do you feel like that journey helped shape you a little bit? Like, is this personality new? Or has this always been you? Did it have to grow, you know, because of some of the adversity?
It's really funny, like, whenever you get drafted and you live out your dream, you are so proud. And after that moment goes away, it like sets in like, oh, I'm about to go into training camp and I'm about to compete against people that I've been watching since I was in like 5th or 6th grade. And you're going up against these big names and you're just like,
grown women.
Grown women. Courtney Paris, first day training, tossing me around. I'm just like, is this pros or what? Like, so it really like, you learn slowly and gradually like where you make your place in the league. Like some people are destined to do great in the league. Like the league won't let certain people fail, and there's some people that have to grind it out every single step of the way. For me, I never unpacked my bags until I got my first guaranteed contract. Like it was just that. I kept my bags packed the entire training camp because you just never knew. Being good enough sometimes wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Sometimes it comes down to numbers, sometimes it comes to position, sometimes it comes down to money, politics, what have you. Yeah. It isn't just what you do on the court. There's so much more that goes to it, and you learn through playing the game and through watching the veterans on your team, like, oh, not only do I need to do this, know my scout, be a hard worker, be on time, be punctual. Like, you gotta do the little things. You gotta do the things that nobody wants to do. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. And that's why I feel like I've stuck around in the league for so long, is because all the little things, like, yeah, we can, once you get to this level, you can all do it. Everybody's good at their sport. If you made it here, you're probably the best or second best person on your team.
Yeah.
So like that kind of cancels each other out. It's like, what makes you different? And you kind of have to learn about yourself through trials and tribulations about like what makes you different and how you can stick around.